Okay, guys, so we are out at Woods Cycle Country. It's a dealership out here in New Braunfels. I've been working with them for about a week now. Unfortunately, life got busy and everything, but we ain't messing around today, boys. We already bought it. So I actually bought this almost a week ago already, but we got busy with work and all that good stuff. Picked up a new helmet. My old one just wasn't fitting right and whatnot, so picked up a new helmet, all that good stuff. And it is a 2021 Kawasaki Ninja 400. Now, it's going to be completely different from our old bike, and we're going to go over all the reasons why we bought this. Long story short, tried the cruisers, tried the Harleys, all that stuff. Nothing feels as good as a sports bike. Now, it's not crazy fast, not crazy anything, but just enough for what we need. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll catch up with you at the house. All right, guys, so we are back at home, and here she is in all her glory. 2021 Kawasaki Ninja 400, obviously in red and black, completely bone stock. The one that we saw at Alamo Cycleplex did have an exhaust and frame sliders as well. Okay, you know, whatever it is what it is. We might get an exhaust for this, I don't know. We're gonna go over why we bought this motorcycle and all that good stuff in a completely separate video, because it is a little tricky on why we bought this exact one. You know, long story short though, guys, just cut into the chase. Let me show you what we got going on. Don't mind how dirty they are, but truck, workhorse. It's great for all my weekend activities. So a lot of times, especially on the weekends, we really do need the truck. You know, whether we're taking our bicycles out or we're buying stuff for the house, for our home improvement projects, stuff like that. That's where the truck comes in. All that good stuff, headed to the ranch, hauling, anything like that. That's what this truck is for. Using it as a daily driver, okay. But with the price of diesel being almost $3 a gallon, it has a 34-gallon gas tank. And on a good day, it's getting about 18 miles a gallon on a good day. Other hand, we got the Beamer. Beautiful car. Absolutely still love it. But I do not want to drive it right now around where I live because they're doing a lot of road construction. And I don't want any more rock chips or anything because we just got all that fixed. But this is still my weekend car. This is like the good weather car, you know. If I know it's not going to rain, roads are okay, not too much traffic, and we could avoid the construction areas, we'll take the Beamer. Because I absolutely love this car. And it is still quicker than that 400. But the reason why we bought the 400 is it is a little sketchy taking a motorcycle through construction zones, especially when they're repaving the roads and stuff. But I've been riding motorcycles a few years, guys. If y'all don't know, I started off on a 1000. I do have a picture of it. I don't know if I have any videos. I do have pictures of it. I need to look for them. So, yeah, you know, a little sketchy driving through the road construction. But we just drove this thing an hour from New Braunfels to San Antonio. And it's actually perfect. And I think it actually gets better fuel mileage than my 1000. Now, it went super easy on it, guys. We're still in that braking phase. So it's got to do 600 miles. So we're trying to go very easy on everything. We did ride through some traffic. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It is a hot day today, though, guys. It is very, very warm. That is the only downside. But I'm happy. Motorcycle's happy. We both just cruised it. Didn't do anything crazy on it. That is going to help take over some of the daily driver duties of the truck. Reason being is not only for fuel mileage, but the truck is a beast to drive every day, guys. And I'm so used to it already, but it's so much easier to get through traffic in a motorcycle. Truck is great. I actually think the truck still might be faster than the 400. Maybe not on acceleration, but top speed for sure. This thing is geared kind of low. I think 110, 120 is where the top speed is at on that. We don't know yet. We're not going over about half throttle right now, so we're taking it easy. But I can tell you this, even going at half throttle, it's still going to get there just as fast as the truck. And once we reach that braking period, we'll be able to go a little bit faster, and we'll be able to cut in and out of traffic as we need. Nothing crazy, but, you know, a little lane filtering here and there. And we should be able to get to our destination a little bit quicker every time. And also, this thing was getting about 60 miles a gallon. So 60 versus 18, let's say 16 because we sit in traffic sometimes on this one. This runs on regular gas. Truck runs on diesel. We might put premium in this because I do kind of like this motorcycle. So we're going to treat it right. It's brand new. So we might run premium in it, at least for the first couple of tanks. These things only hold about 3.5 gallons of fuel. So not a whole lot, which is fine. We know that. But we might run some premium through it at 60 gallons, 60 miles per gallon. Not going to make a whole lot of difference, you know. Premium around here is about 35-40 cents more expensive than regular. But what's as good as these things get, you know, what's extra $1 every time you fill up, you know? So far so good, guys. Great little motorcycle. And it's not like the 250s of yesterday, you know, or even today. The 250s feel more like a scooter, and I didn't want that feeling. I wanted a motorcycle feeling. And what I mean by that is, with the 250s, they just didn't have any power. With this one, on the low end, not so much, but when you start revving out, these you got to rev out pretty good. For, let's say, anything under 5,000, it's not a whole lot. But once you get over 5,000, this thing red line, so what? Let me see here. You guys can't see. But 1,500 or 15,000 RPM. So right at about over 5,000, that's where she really starts lighting up. And it's fun, it's nimble. Great motorcycle. And this is going to be our new daily whenever we do not need the truck. Now, we are going to still need the truck for time to time during the week and on the weekend. So, half motorcycle, half truck. And the BMW for good weather. Whenever we don't want to take the motorcycle. Or if we're going somewhere as a family, me and my wife, we can take the BMW instead of always having to take her car. And yes, she does have a car of her own. I never show it to you guys because it's not my car. It's not mine to be showing off. That's hers. But for the most part, we always take her car. But now that we have the BMW, we'll start taking the BMW. And so be it. So everything does have a purpose, guys. I know it looks ridiculous, and it is what it is. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. To have 3 vehicles, but they're all different in their own ways. And I feel like this is all I need, hopefully. A car, the truck, and a motorcycle. But anyways, guys, so far so good on this motorcycle, though. I will do a full review once we do our first service at 600 miles. Hoping to knock that out in about 2 weeks or so. 300 miles a week, that's nothing. Should be able to knock that out in two weeks. We are going to put some miles on it this weekend. Unfortunately, there's quite a bit of traffic, so we're going to wait for traffic to die down. We'll probably cruise this sometime in the afternoon or early in the morning tomorrow. Try to avoid some of that traffic. But so far, so good, guys. I did get the final price out the door. It was $150 for the bike. 150, or actually 153 because we added that helmet. Helmet was about $220. We need a new one. It is what it is. For $3 a month, not gonna hurt me, you know. So far so good. New motorcycle, new helmet, and she's still cooling down, guys. We just came in, so she's still cooling down. Still very warm. So far so good, guys. Anyways, guys, we'll keep you updated.